next to the band.
Number 23, Ryan
And
Clark. Number 51,
just to give you an
Corporal
idea,
Albert P. Gettings. Number 87, George Threat. Captains for Central Valley, number 3, Joseph Butcher. Number 13, Michael Parrish. Number 17, Ashawn Johnson.
Take over.
Number 56, Bobby Sisson. And number 74, Sam Bialawis. Your officials for tonight's game, the side judge is Marty Steele. The field judge is Dustin Dorn. The line judge is John Ilion. The linesman is Bill Frawley. The umpire is Jeff Heckman. And the referee is Chaz Simone.
Central Valley.
Newcastle has won the toss and deferred to Central Valley. Central Valley will receive.
With the resources here, and Central Valley has a nice field. The resources at most of the high school stadiums, as we told you, out at Armstrong, kind of limited. So we will be giving you highlights of the quarters and keeping you informed on what's going on. Kane's in the red helmets, red trousers. They will be kicking off. Central Valley, powder blue
kicking
helmets.
Off for Newcastle, number 34.
Better known as North Carolina blue. And white trousers
Valley, number 9,
and
Lawson.
navy
Number
blue
24,
shirts.
James Henry. And number 5, Mason Dixon.
So Angel teeing the ball up right in front of us here. And Sun disappearing behind the score. We'll take that. Ball hit, fielded at the 20. Upfield, bounces around to the 30. And
Number
he
9,
stopped right
Aaron
there.
Lawson on the return from the 20. Tackled by number 54, Jaden Schaefer. Central Valley's ball, 1st and 10 on their own 30.
Central Valley sending out 2 to the near side and 2 to the far side. They have a one-back set. King's shown roughly a 3-man front, standing up the outside linebacker on the far side. Back to pass and complete.
Stevie Rutherford's pass, complete to number 21, Quinn Connolly.
That
Central Valley, first down. On the tackle, number 17, Elijah Marshall. 1st and 10, Warriors ball from midfield.
And they put 1 on the near side. King's trying to force everything inside. There's the run. And that picks up
Dixon
5, call it 6 yards.
Picks up 6 to the 44 of Newcastle. On the tackle, number 54, Jaden Schaefer. And 23, Ryan Clark. 2nd down, 4. The ball on the 44.
Ball on the 44. Back to pass. He looks deep, under pressure. Rolls to his right side and throws it out of bounds.
Rutherford's pass is incomplete. 3rd down.
Kings with a decent rush on that series. And they'll take it as it becomes 3rd and call it 4. Look for Central Valley to spread the field and run on this play. Wing on the near side. and dangerous because lined up off sides. And
Dixon
nothing doing.
tripped up at the 41.
Gets to they're going to
Stopped
mark
by
it at the
Albert
39.
Fourth
Now,
down, 1.
keep in mind, Canes were definitely lined up off sides. Benefit of the call right there. My man Ben. And that crosses the 40
Mason
for the
Dixon
first down.
and a Central Valley first down. On the stop, number 58,
Ball marked on the 41.
Alan Bennington. First and 10, Warriors ball on the Hurricanes, 39.
Lateral, but that fights up close to
Rutherford's pass is
the
complete
30.
to Jaden Underwood. On the tackle, number 17, Elijah Marshall.
We're in the first quarter.
Gain on a play of 7.
9:40 on
Second
the
down,
clock
3.
and moving.
The ball on the 32.
2nd and 3. Ball rests on the 32. Shotgun with the wing on the far side. Straight ahead go the Warriors. That picks up 2.
Dixon. Tackled by number 68, Marcus Diaz. And Dixon picks up a first down.
Looks like you only got 2, but with our view, I guess picking up the extra yard makes it 1st and 10. Ball rested on the 28. One to each side, kind of slot near side. And ball caught at the 20.
Stevie Rutherford's pass is complete to number 6, Ethan Shearer. On the tackle, number 23, Ryan Clark.
Planes flying over from the Beaver
2nd down, 3.
Valley Airport.
The ball on the 21.
Couldn't get you that, but that was quite impressive. 3 to the far side. And they run straight up at the Canes. That getting the ball down to the 10.
Brandon Singleton, the ball carrier. Tackled by 22, Carlisle Lowe.
1st and goal.
And number 9, Dylan Carter. 1st and goal, Central Valley's ball on the 9.
8 minutes left in the first period. Straight ahead goes Central Valley, and that down to called to 6.
Singleton. Tackled by Carter and Marshall.
Ball placed on the
Pick up a
6.
1 yard. 2nd and goal from the 8.
They mark it back at the 8. Central Valley trap over the middle. Gets it down inside the 5.
Brandon Singleton to about the 3. On a stop, number 22, Carlisle Lowe.
They'll place the ball on the 3. 3rd down.
3rd and goal from the 3.
Straight T formation. 3rd back through. Canes stop it.
Dixon.
That was impressive as the Canes stack up the middle.
Tackled by Schaefer.
Ball on the 1. It is 4th
and
down.
4th and goal from the 1.
This would be huge if the Canes able to stop this here. 4th and 1. T formation again. 3rd back through, and then the quarterback keeps it into the end zone. And that was 6:21. Keep in mind the Canes had the inside stop. Very, even though Central Valley scored, decent job by the Canes stopping the run. Kick is up and good. So as we go upfield, 6:21, 7-0 Central Valley.
Benjamin Shore, the kicker, it is good. 6:21 left in the first. Central Valley 7, Newcastle nothing.
That was an impressive job as Canes able to stop the run. Made Central Valley work for it. And with 6:21, 7-0. Nice setup here as a nice bowl at Central Valley. Still, local high schools working to catch up.
Ben Sure kicking off for Central Valley.
That has gone so fast. Ball on the ground, rolls out of bounds. So Canes with the ball. It'll be first down as they mark it off. Ball gets placed, and we'll check that for you. On
Newcastle
the
takes the ball on their own 37. First down 10.
Canes with 2 to the far side and 2 to the near side. Shotgun. Quarterback keeps it up the middle. Stopped by Central Valley.
Number 3, Tyrell Harris keeps the ball. Tackled by 56, Bobby Sisson. Pick up of 3. Second down 7, the ball on the 40.
Canes pick up 3. Decent run by the Canes. One to the far side extreme. Straight ahead goes Newcastle. Stopped at the middle of the Central Valley line.
Ryan Clark, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 5, Mason Dixon. Gain of 1.
5:27
down 6
left in the first as the clock runs down to 5:20.
The ball on the 41.
Keep in mind, 3rd down and 6. 3 to the far side. Central Valley with the rush. Quarterback keeps. And ball gets put on the ground. It'll go to Central Valley.
Fumble on the play, recovered by Central Valley.
So with 4:56.
On the recovery, number 23, BJ Nastic.
And then lay the ball on the carpet. That a dangerous
First and
recipe
10, Central Valley's ball
for
on the Newcastle
Newcastle.
44.
You can't afford penalties. You can't afford turnovers. 2 to each side, and that's a one-back set. Look for Central Valley to put the ball up on the far side as they send motion across that way. Handoff up the middle, and then roll to the far side, and they're going to roll that
complete to 33.
a catch. And I told you,
Ahmed.
out of that formation,
And that's enough for a first down.
we saw it on the first play of the game.
First and 10, the ball on the 33.
To the far to the far side, and completed the pass. To near side. And they run straight up at him. Looks like the same set of plays
24, James Henry, the ball carrier,
that we saw in the first
tackled
series.
by number 23,
opening up
Ryan
with that
Clark.
pass to the far side and then running straight ahead, making it second down. Ball on the 27, 4 yards to go for the first down.
Second down for the ball on the 27.
Two on the far side again, and timeout going to be called. And
3:45 the first. Central Valley uses their first timeout.
now timeout called. Central Valley Warriors said to be, by their home public address, a young team. So I believe that Coach for Central Valley wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And judging from the play calls and how they perform, look for them to run far side. Ball rests in the middle of the field. And once again, two to that far side. Wing on the near side, he'll probably go motion away. And there you go. Same formation, ran ahead and across.
24, James Henry, the ball carrier.
That's going to be a couple yards short of the first down.
On the tackle, number 68, Marcus Diaz.
Bringing up
58,
fourth down.
Alan Bevington.
Ball rests on the 25.
Third down to the ball on the 25.
Seven nothing with 3:11 as the clock ticks. NCTV45 proud to bring you high school football. And straight ahead, he fights for two.
James
He's
Henry,
going to be doggone close.
tackled by 54, Jaden Schaefer. Henry picks up a Central Valley first down.
It's a first down for Central Valley. First and 10, ball on the 28. And into the backfield go the Canes. They're stopping
Henry,
them. And that
down
on the
for a
25.
A one.
So
tackled by 54, Jaden Schaefer.
Central Valley
Second down, 11.
holding their blocks
The
real
ball
well.
on the 24.
And this may be a time where the Canes actually outweigh on the front line Central Valley. Central Valley going to be quick and athletic. 2:06. Motion goes away, and They run right side. He's down across the 20.
Rutherford. Tackled by Nate McKnight. Rutherford to the 16. Third down, 3.
Makes it 3rd down and 3 with 1:35. Central Valley breaking the huddle. Sending 2 to the far side, 2 on the near side. Right now, the Canes with nobody in the middle of the field. And flag gets thrown as Central Valley goes into the end zone.
16 yards and a touchdown.
That makes it 13. And Central Valley lines up for the extra point with 1:16. Now, in the interest of bringing you enough highlights
to kick
for the whole game, we're going to break away and come back after the extra point as we will put out the score.
The kick is good. 1:16 left in the first. Central Valley 14, Newcastle 0.
Now, we'll be back with second quarter action as the Warriors with the lead. And we're going to cut it right there. 14-0. We will make sure you see what the score is for the end of the first quarter, and then we'll return with the second quarter, kind of splitting it up for you. we go
Touchdown pass. Rutherford.
upfield. That's 21.
To Ahmed.
Nothing as the Canes behind 6:28. We are in the second. Canes getting a little bit better. 14-0 at the end of the first quarter. They basically held Central Valley at bay with probably about 9 minutes left to go in the second. Then a crucial turnover, which Central Valley got the ball. Central Valley got penalized, but put the ball back on the 22. And then Central Valley able to take off on a run, which was some 80 yards. Pass play was thrown over the middle and then returned. Ball hits on the 15. He runs across field down at the 25.
Number 8, George threats on the return from the 17. On the tackle, number 22, Brandon Singleton. 1st and 10, Red Hurricanes ball for their own 22.
Ball on the 22. 6:22 left in the second quarter. We will edit the titles and what have you. Hard hit by Central Valley and just short of the first down. Good run by the Canes.
23, Ryan Clark, the ball carrier. Tackled by a host of Central Valley Warriors.
Second
Of
call of
second
4.
down 4.
2nd and 4 with 5:50 on the clock. Whistle blows and equipment timeout for the Canes. They have to bring a player in as equipment failure there. Nothing you can do on that one. One to each side and a one-back set. Motion goes away. Try to run straight ahead. Gets it close to the first down.
Tackled by 3rd down 1.
20. 3rd and 1. Key here for the Canes is don't make any mistakes. Pick up the first down. Play every down like the score is tied. Try to eliminate the mistakes, and a timeout called at 5 minutes. And I think the timeout called by Central, and another equipment check. They have really watched in high school football the pants length to eliminate knee injuries. And Central Valley player goes out of the game because of that. We saw that down at Armstrong. One to the near side. Wing is on the far side. One back set. They go straight ahead, and Canes get out to the 40-yard line. Now, that's a win.
The ball carrier.
As you were able to pick up the first down, you were able to
1st and 10.
execute.
The ball on the
Took
41.
3 plays, but that a big plus. 1st and 10, 4:30 left in the second quarter. Thanks for tuning
to the
in
45.
and staying tuned to NCTV45.
Tackled by Lawson.
Ball gets up to the 45. Making it second, call it 6. And there is 4 minutes on the clock. Canes able to get a score here. Remember, they deferred. So the Canes will get the ball to start the second half. Motion goes away. Quarterback goes straight up. And there you go, right in front of us.
24, Jan Henry. First down. Ball on Central Valley, 43.
On the Central Valley 43. First and 10 with 3:40 left on the clock. Canes can really do themselves a favor by going up with a score. Deep, and the Canes score with 3:33. First drive we saw of the season, and big plus there as the Canes will line up for the extra point. Angel on the kick. 21-6, 3:33 left. Kick is up and good.
Angel Forrest's kick is good. 3:33 left in the first half. Central Valley 21.
Canes with a score 41-7. And good job for the Canes as quite an impressive drive. But now the Canes have to be able to play defense. Keep in mind, they'll get the ball to start the second half. Very crucial that you don't make a mistake here. Let Central Valley off the hook with a score. Canes in the white, Central Valley in the blue jerseys. Ball teed up at the 40. Kick, fielded, and misfielded. Ball rolls down inside the 5 and gets it out to the 10. Big break for the Canes as they're able to pin Central Valley deep with 3:26. 21-7.
Marcus Perkins. First and 10, Central Valley's ball on their own 10.
Ball marked on the 10-yard line. Keep in mind, the Canes gave up a deep pass for a touchdown as it was 14-0, and Central Valley threw deep. Central Valley won to each side. They run straight ahead, and with that, they're out across the 30.
Number 24, Jan Henry, the ball carrier.
And
out to the 30-yard line.
Going to be a first down.
Number 17, Elijah Marshall.
You know,
first and 10, Central Valley's ball.
Not letting them off the hook. That's the key now. Okay, you scored. Don't make mistakes. Remember your positions. 2 to the near side. Central Valley runs straight ahead. Another big pickup. 10 and out of
Henry.
bounds.
Pushed out of bounds by number 5, Travis Wetzel.
It'll be first
First
and
and
10.
10. Warriors ball on their own 47.
Ball spotted on the 47. That's 2 huge runs for Central Valley. 3:11 on the clock. Kings trail 21. Straight ahead across the 50 down to the 45.
22, Brandon Singleton, the ball carrier. Tackled by 17, Elijah Marshall.
First down again for Central Valley.
First and 10. Warriors ball on the Newcastle 43.
Central Valley sends one to each side. 21-7. 3 minutes. Now 2:45. 2:42. Want to get out of the quarter and to have without a score. Canes with a big stop.
22, Brandon Singleton brought down for a loss.
With
Tackled by
2:27,
Bevington.
Canes get the stop. .210.
Gettings also in on the stop.
Central Valley putting 2 to the near side. 2 to the far side. 1 back set. Canes look to rush. Not able to get in there. Pass complete. Down to the 35.
Complete to number 1, Jaden Underwood. .150 left in the first half. Newcastle uses its third and final timeout.
Very critical here, as good timeout by Stacy. Doesn't want Central Valley into the end zone, and you can't blame them. They're going to get the ball first. They could climb back into this game with a stop and then scoring when they come out in the third quarter. That huge, as very important for the Canes. Now, the ball resting on the 35, called to 34. Third down and 1. Canes in 2-man deep zone in the middle. They have 1 to each side. Back to pass. Pass thrown into the middle, and Canes got away with one there. As hit before the ball got there,
defending on the play, number 1, Nate McKnight.
but no call.
Fourth down, 1.
4th and 1, 143. T formation. Second back through. That's going to get the first down.
Mason Dixon picks up a Warrior first down. Tackled by Marshall.
139. 2 to the far side. Central Valley in the hurry up. That's encroachment on the Warriors. That a big plus. Backs them up 5 yards with 1:31.
Central Valley penalized 5 yards, illegal procedure. First down, 15. The ball on the 32.
First and 15. Ball on the 32. 2 to the near side. The handoff inside, middle of the line, stops.
22, Singleton. Tackled by
Warrior
58.
running. Minute 20 left in
the first half. Central Valley uses its second timeout.
Canes out of timeout. Second and 14. Ball rests on the 31. Critical, and I can't say it enough, 81 seconds here. Minute 21 as it's very important for the Canes not to make a mental mistake. Cover your man. Don't get penalties. Once again, they're in a one deep zone now. And a little unsure back there on the safety. Ball thrown over the middle and Sells incomplete.
Rutherford's pass intended for Butcher is incomplete. Third down.
Third down, a minute 15. Nice night for football. Temperature is falling, though. Lawrence County 45 weather say we get down to 51 tonight. One to each side. Back to pass. They center over the middle. Ball complete. And that's going to be enough for the first down.
Pass is complete. To number 10, Cole Hiltz.
Timeout called by Central Valley.
Breon Brown on the tackle. Central Valley uses its third and final timeout.
Second down as that, well, they say 4th and 2 to go. Ball resting on the 19. Canes, critical here that you get the stop. This would be a win, okay, in that second quarter. So far you got to think the Canes able to tie up Central Valley in the second period after spotting them 14 points in the first quarter. Central Valley out. They're going to go with a straight T formation. Very typical for Central Valley, 2 tight ends, and they give it to the second back through. They fake, and he rolls left, and ball sails incomplete.
Rutherford's pass intended for Shearer is incomplete.
Big win for the Canes as he just dropped the ball. 55 seconds left. Canes able to go in 21-7 at the half. That is huge. Very big for Newcastle, and I can't make that statement enough. This is probably the best game that they played so far this season. Snap is an errant snap, and Central Valley recovers. And there's that mental mistake. Central Valley
recovered by
ball.
Number 6, Ethan Shearer.
Central Valley able to recover the ball. And the ball looks to be on the 11-yard line. 51 seconds. They just breathed life into the Central Valley Warriors, who run straight ahead and then bootleg to the left side. He tucks it, goes out of bounds.
Rutherford
out on the 5, it looks like.
To the 2.
And that's how close it was. It's quite a distance away as our vantage point there. Really kind of tough. 21-7. T formation, straight ahead into the end zone.
Number 5.
That was the mistake.
Number 5. Mason Dixon.
You didn't want to see.
Touchdown.
41 seconds. They'll spot the ball. Kick is good. And so,
Ben Sure,
as
4
we
for
move
4 on extra points. 41
up
seconds left in the first half. Central Valley 28, Newcastle 7.
key mistake, and I can't say how big that mistake was. Aaron snap. Canes were in the shotgun. Snap away from the quarterback. It goes way left and almost right into the onrushing Central Valley player's hands. Now, Canes do get the ball in the third period. And it'll be interesting to see how the Canes respond. Take away a few of the mistakes, and this is a ball game. Ball hit at the 40, falls and bounces as Phil did, and he kind of cut one of his players off in fielding the ball.
Nate McKnight. First and 10, Newcastle's ball, their own 24.
38 seconds to go. Nate McKnight moving to the right. Sept in front of his one player to field it. Canes have 2 to the near side, 1 on the far side. And they run straight ahead and out of bounds.
23, Ryan Clark, the ball carrier. On the tackle, number 2, J.J. Work.
So, looks like the Canes will go
Pick up of 3, second down 7.
28-7. We'll work on posting that for you as Canes now roll near side, almost caught, and then throw downfield and knocked down.
Pass is intended for 87. George Threat. Incomplete.
28-7. 24 seconds
Third down
on the clock. Third down, call it 7. Canes have to be very careful of any kind of turnover or mistake here, as an interception could spell disaster. Inside handoff straight ahead, and that gets out to the 35.
Ryan Clark. Tackled by Michael Parrish and J.J. Work.
First and 10. Ball rests on the 35. Six seconds.
That will end the first half. The score, Central Valley 28, Newcastle 7.
So, as they go in at halftime, 28-7, you're watching NCTV45. Newcastle's community television station. Well, as 7:21 left in this third quarter, 28-7. Canes moved the ball 20 yards and then are forced a punt. Ball taken by Central Valley, who basically moved from the 5-yard line inside, crossing midfield and down to the Canes 30. Penalty marker now on the play as 7 minutes left in the third. 7 minutes left in the third. That an illegal forward pass on Central Valley. As the young Central Valley Warriors seem to have stalled. Now, we've had some interesting updates. Mars losing 19-7 to move. And also, West Allegheny and Aliquippa were tied at 15 at the half.
15, the ball on the 35.
Now, 2nd and 15. Ball on the 35. So we've got a one-back set. Motion goes away. Central Valley rolling and rolled away, and the ball just incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 15. We're going to try and conserve battery life so we can give you the end of the ball game. So we're going to keep it here on this 3rd and 15. Still 28-7 as the major damage done by Central Valley in the first period. And then the Canes have actually not played bad. The second half of the second part of the second quarter and in this third quarter. And there's a flag. That interference,
marker is down on the
I
play.
believe they're going to march that off against Newcastle. He clipped his leg, and pass was going to be complete. That'll give Central Valley a first down. 6:49, 28-7 the score. And we're waiting for, and check that, as they haven't marched anything off yet. Both teams kind of standing around. I'm not really getting offsetting penalties.
Repeat 3rd down.
And they'll repeat 3rd down. Didn't see the other marker on the field. 6:49. And Central Valley comes to the line. They have 2 on the far side, 2 on the near side. Newcastle has to watch to cover the guy in the slot, and they've got a 2-on-1 on the other side. They hand off straight ahead. He picks up the first down and a bunch more.
James Henry.
He gets down from the 35 down to the 12. 1st and And keeping it here with 6:27. Straight ahead goes Central Valley and down to the
Brandon
10,
Singleton.
inside the 10. Whistles blow as play is done. We're at the 6-minute.
Tackled by Gettings
Wind
and Bennington.
really picked up down here. Little chilly. We're under 6 minutes at 5:51.
The ball on the 8-yard line.
Ball rests on the 8. T formation for Central Valley. They go with the second back through, and then they roll left side, and he's into the end zone for the score.
Stevie Rutherford, 8 yards and a touchdown.
So with 5:33, Central Valley scoring a touchdown, making it 34-7. And they'll line up for the extra point. And with that, we'll move ahead to further action as they get to. We'll go to an update in the fourth quarter. We're waiting to see this kick important. It's up and through. So with that,
5 for 5, 5:33 left in the third. Central Valley 5, Newcastle 7.